Hi, I'm Sandy Woolman, physiotherapist from the Adelaide Crow Sports Medicine Clinic, and today I'm going to be showing you some basic ankle taping, which we'd use either to prevent an ankle injury or to protect the joint after it has had a sprain so you can return to sport. The materials we're going to be using are some rigid 4cm strapping tape, which you can get in a wider width if you've got bigger ankles like footy players. And Olivia, my model today, has an allergy to tape, so we'll be using some Hyperfix or low allergy tape. Normally you'd need to wrap the whole area that this tape will come into contact with the white tape, but today I'm just going to be using that under the ankle strap. So I'll pop that on first. Taping is best done close to playing so that it's still nice and firm. And in the old days we used to use an underwrap foam to protect the skin, but it doesn't really adhere to the skin very well, and it won't hold the ankle in a good position. Okay, so when you're going to put the tape on, you make sure you unroll it off the tape first. So then you're not going to put it on too tight. The first one is just an anchor point, so it doesn't really have any purpose other than to anchor the rest of the tape on. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 stirrups. So when you hold get them to hold the foot up, you want them to keep their foot in a neutral position, so they don't need to turn it right out, it's just holding it up, pointing to the ceiling. So unroll off the roll. You start on the inside of the leg and then come under the heel, trying to cross over both of the bones. Pull up a little bit so it's nice and tight on the outside. Then you do it again, but you fan out a little bit more. Cross over, under, and up. Okay, and one more. So the points are that you want to try and cross over the heel on top of each other, that you're not coming too far down the foot, else it'll start to cut off the circulation here, and that's really uncomfortable. And then on the inside, it's just a fan coming out. Okay, so they're the stirrups, 3 stirrups. The next part is trying to lock the heel in. So we're really trying to prevent the foot from rolling in and out, which is going to support the ligaments on the outside. There are many ways to do this. The one I prefer to do is coming across the front of the foot. So I'll show you first. You start on a diagonal, come across behind the Achilles, and then under the foot. So it's like a figure 6. You come up on the inside. Yep, and then you repeat it, but go the opposite way. So that, around, under, yep, and then come out on the outer side again. Okay, so I've kept it all down towards the bony part of the ankle. I haven't moved too far down the foot. If you're coming into here, that's really uncomfortable and you'll get a bit of a numb spot. So that's it, and then you just finish off with another anchor to keep it all in. And you're done. See you next time.